welcome to another vlog. It is currently Monday, and I thought why not film a snippet each day this week of what I'm doing, and plus I can film downstairs now since my mum is away, so I don't have to worry about having to like silence the clip and then do a voiceover or whatever, because she's not here to watch TV or speak to me while I'm filming. So yeah, I'm currently sat down on the coffee, well, not on the coffee table, but with the coffee table not on the floor, leaning on the coffee table, because I'm going to watch some of my movies on TV, and I thought why not just do it at the coffee table instead of doing it up at the table. And plus then I'm also closer to the door if I need to answer it or whatever, since the only other person in the house is my dad and he is upstairs working. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys the 5D art that I finished, which I'm getting my iPad in, so it's going to have to be like this. This one is the one for my mum, so it's framed and everything, but I showed you guys when I had done like part of it and didn't show you guys the finished product once I said I would. And then I've got my tray here full of everything that I'm doing, with all like my 5D art and stuff for it in there. So yeah, this is the one that I'm currently on, just this turtle one, or tortoise. I think it's a tortoise, because it looks like it might be out on land. But yeah, I've done that much of it. My goal is to finish this one today, because if you haven't watched last week's vlog, my goal is to, well, that's just next door sorting out the bins or whatever. My goal is to finish this picture, 5D picture, and do one other one, like this other turtle or something, because it's around the same size as this, so I can get it done in like a day or two, so it won't take me that long to get this one finished and do another one, and then finish designing all my 5D arts. Not my 5D arts, my bookmarks that I want to sell. And yeah. So I've got, and plus with them, I've got a rough plan anyway. I'm going to light the candle. I've got a rough plan of what needs to be done. I'm going to use my scissors and well, technically they were my mum's, but she's given this stuff to me, so they're mine now. But all I do is use them to cut the 5D art out. But yeah. But there you go, the candle is on. So yeah, so I'm gonna, I wanna do that and get them all done, because I have got a rough plan. Where's the rough plan? Is in here. Yeah, I've got a plan of, I've done the plan of the ones that I've done. Well, I've written down the ones that I've got done. Oh, here. And then I've got a plan of the themes of the ones that I need to do. So I've got like 2 more random ones to do, 2 more Christmas, 3 Easter, 3 Valentine's and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've got that. I can go off, but I'm going to do that tomorrow, or at least start doing some more of it tomorrow anyway. So yeah, and then I also have my to-do list book, which was stolen off my sister, which has the number of bookmarks I've done, and then every 5D art that I have. So yeah, I've done the monk one because I've marked it off because that's the one I've done my mum. And then I'm doing the colourful turtle now, and then the other one was the turtle. Or was this the colourful turtle? I'm not even sure. But yeah. So I've got them. And to do that. And then I've got all my bookmarks on this flash drive. Which just stays in this bag with like 2 pens and one little like table thing of all the spare like 5D art pieces, which I didn't use, which were spares, which tells me what they are with the number that is on the bag, which I have on this one as well, which I'm going to need to cut out one of these ones. But yeah, I'm going to crack on and do some more of this, especially since there is loads of bags. I need to make sure these are all the right bags, because I still have the other bags from the bonk one in here. So yeah, got my sticky stuff that I'm using, which looks terrible, but I need to use it up. My tray. Where's the plastic for the sticky thing? Lost it, I think. Oh, I've also got a rolly thing as well for it. And then I also need to someone paint this dice for my sister because I'm making her a Harry Potter Ludo. So all I need left to do is sort out this dice and then do the characters for it and sort that out. And then that is done and I'm sitting on my feet and they really hurt. So yeah, so I need to do that. But that's just been kept in here for some reason. I found the random plastic square for this and that. But yeah, so that pen can go in there. And then I've also got some other random stuff in here as well. I don't know if I'm gonna seal the paintings after I do them, like straight after I do them, or not. Since I have yet to do it, since this is like a diamond painting sealer. So I'm like, do I wanna keep it how it is for now and just have the plastic over it? Obviously I'll cut it out and that, and then on the back of these I might write what they were for. Obviously the gonk one I don't need to do because it's in a frame, but this one I might put on the back of what it was for, and then go for that. But yeah, right, let's get started. And then also while doing this, I'm washing my sister's like throw blanket. So that's currently in the wash. I'm currently like half an hour late of actually meant to be doing work. Since it's like 10:01. well, not technically because I've been filming for like 10 minutes, because I said I would start doing work from like 9:30 till 5 on weekdays, and when I say work I mean sorting out some of this stuff, but it was like 9:30 when I started getting ready for the day. But yeah, oh well. And then I'm also gonna empty the bins today as well, so I'll see if I can hopefully do all this, or at least watch one whole movie first, and then I'll go around, empty the bins, and check on my sister's throw. And then go from there, since that's all I'm doing today. And then tomorrow's a day of housework, which I might start before I start doing my designs for the bookmarks, because I would do it on a weekday, no weekend, so I can just crack on with this work. But my mum is coming back Saturday, and I might go with my sister to go collect her. I'm not 100% sure yet if I want to go or not, but I'm giving her an answer by Wednesday. So I need to get the housework done beforehand, and I didn't do it yesterday, which was Sunday, because my dad was down here watching football in the morning, and then yeah, I was also just doing some random paperwork and stuff. When I say paperwork, it's just papers with a bunch of lists and stuff. That was my extent of paperwork, is just paper with lists of what I'm getting people for Christmas, what I need to buy for the next few months, for obviously stuff to relate with Christmas presents and just in general, and then also finish planning some videos and basically that. But yeah, so I was doing that yesterday, tidied up my room a bit, and then just chilled. I also my mum FaceTimed me last night, since we might do that most days. I need a drink. I've literally just been holding my apple juice for ages, needing a drink, and I just haven't been shutting up. I'm like becoming my mum. Not shutting up. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna so yeah, my mum FaceTimed me last night, because we're gonna do that every now and then, just FaceTime each other in the evenings, just message one another if we're free, and then FaceTime them. And I thought, you know what, I'll leave it till my mum to do the first one, whenever she feels like FaceTiming me and everything, because they might have made like a plan of what to do each day, well, each day of the week on that first day. I don't know, so I was like, I'll leave it to my mum to do, and she messaged me last night to see if I'm free, and I was like, yeah, and that's how I was on FaceTime with her. I saw a snippet of my granddad, and because my mum had turned the camera on to him for a second, so I said hi to him, and then he got on with doing his jigsaw like he normally does, and then I spoke to my nan for a bit. My cousin was there, didn't really speak to him, or see him, but my cousin was there, and then, yeah, his girlfriend was there, so I said hi to her and met her a bit, well, through the camera. All I said was hi, and then I showed her my reborns, since she was apparently talking to it, her and my mum were talking about them, so yeah, I showed her Jax and Aria. Sorry if you can hear my dad. I don't want to shut the door because I need to listen out for the other door. Not that that stops anything, but it's easier just to leave the door open. So yeah, so I showed her them, and then I started talking to my nan, because my nan took my mum's phone. So yeah, so then I showed my nan them, and then I started talking to my nan about this stuff that I'm doing now, and yeah, just talking about the stuff that I did yesterday, and yeah, just going from there. So I don't know if I'm going to speak to my mum tonight or not, but yeah. So also I forgot to say, I also done my nails yesterday. I only done this like light colour. I'm thinking of doing like a design or something on top. Obviously I did put top coat on top of this, but I can just do the painting over the top and the nail polish, because it looks a bit plain and it is very light, so I thought why not dress it up a bit and put a design or something on it, but I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. So yeah, I could technically do a French since it's like a nice pale kind of pink, or something with some funky colours or whatever. But yeah, but for now I'm just going to leave it how it is. But yeah, I've been talking for 17 minutes, so I'm gonna end this clip and crack on with this pretty painting, and then I'll get back to you guys once I've finished it. So it is now 2:05. Yeah, 2:05. I've got until like 5:30. I've set out to do work, all this stuff anyway. I have finished the picture, and now I put the plastic back on it because I'm not sealing it and everything right now. And I have done a free thing on my to-do list today. Well, I say everything. I've still got 101 movies on the planner to watch, but I have watched some of them. And I keep typing in my password wrong, so I'm going to leave that for a second. And then I emptied the bins. Started writing out a shopping list for my dad, since we're going to go shopping a little bit later, when he finishes work, to do that and basically go from there. So I'm now going to get this 5D art sorted to be planned and sorted to start and everything. Each one comes with like this tray, the stubber stuff and the pen. So I need to put these in their right places in their packaging, and then I'm just gonna do this turtle one. I'm not gonna start it now, there's loads of W's, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, so I got this. So I'm gonna put each of these little things in their separate bag and that, and do the numbers for them, and go from there with that, I think. So yeah, so that is the plan right now, as well as I'm also going to do some folders for all my bookmarks, and that on my flash drive, because I want to put them in folders so it's more organised on there of what each one is for, like for seasons, like Christmas folder and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that as well. And then also, since I also have time, I am going to wash my baby's Halloween costumes, since my sister bought some for each of them, a Halloween costume each, and she gave them to me Saturday, I think. So yeah, so I have them to wash and sort out. So this one is Aria's, which is just Mickey Mouse with like Mickey Mouse on the hat, but like this part covers the mouth, which is a bit sad. But yeah, there's this one. These I need hand wash, so I might hand wash them in a bit. And then Jax has got Tigger, and that was obviously Tigger on the hat. So yeah, this one's Jax's, and that Jax should be fine in his outfit, but Aria, because she's got 3/4 limbs, I think, the arms should be fine. The arms should be fine with her arms, but her legs, this part is going to expose some of the cloth on her legs. So I might need to get her like some tights or something just to go underneath. But yeah, I need to... Oh, I don't know if that was my arm that clicked, or it was the hangers, or it was both. My arm went weird then. But yeah, so I need to hand wash them, so I might do that today since I've got time. But yeah, so that's going to be fun. I'm already partway through my goal for the week, and that of wanting to get stuff done. So yeah, so that's cool. So I'm going to crack on with all of this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the end of my kind of work day on Tuesday. Not really. I've got like half an hour, or just under half an hour left. But I have done a lot. I ended up getting up at like 7 because my dad has gone into work, so I'm home alone. So I've done all of the housework around the house. I have done the dark washing. I just done that one load, so I'm going to do the rest of the washing tomorrow because my dad wanted me to do the darks today. And then I have designed 18 bookmarks, I think it was. It was either 18 or 19 bookmarks, I can't remember. But I've designed some of them. I FaceTimed, well, my mum FaceTimed me last night, so I spoke to my mum and my nan. And then I said hello to my granddad as well, but I mainly spoke to my mum and my nan. And then today they FaceTimed me just after I had finished doing the 18 bookmarks. So I spoke to my nan, my mum and my cousin. So yeah, so I spoke to them, and I'm in the middle of doing a picture for my nan, and I was colouring in this picture randomly, and yeah, so I'm giving it to my nan. And then I thought, if I give my nan something, I have to get my granddad something, do something for my granddad. So I printed off this like jigsaw template kind of thing, and I'm thinking of drawing like a little like cute mountain picture or something on here, and then colouring it in and stuff like that, and then just putting this on like some card or something, so it's not just flimsy paper. I'm not going to cut out all the jigsaw pieces. It's just going to be like a picture with that looks like it's like a jigsaw, because my granddad always has like a jigsaw puzzle on the dining room table while he's doing it, while doing a jigsaw table on their dining room table. So yeah, so I decided to do that for my granddad, and then yeah, and then I'm also going to do some other like craft stuff for them, but that will be nearer Christmas. So like some coasters and placemats and stuff. So yeah, gonna do that. But I've just been doing things around the house today and doing some bookmark designs. I've done as much as I think I can on my bookmark designs without needing to get Canva Pro, which I might do like next month or so, because I don't want to get it this month, since I've used up my free trial for it. So I need to actually buy it, and I think it's like £13 something for a month, or it's like nearly £100 for a year. And I was like, I don't need a whole year of it, since all I use Canva for is my YouTube videos, which I don't need the pro part for, to do like the thumbnails, and then also do the design of the bookmarks, and then I just save the image to a thumb drive, well, like a USB like thumb drive thing, and then it's saved on there, so I don't really need it. So yeah, so I was like, I will just get like a month or so for it, because I don't need the whole year. So yeah, so I thought, why not just do that way. And plus, if I do it next month, then it means I have like a break a bit to then have to sort out the others. But I've already done some bookmarks that I just need to edit with the Canva Pro, with just taking out the background of the picture that I've put on there. So yeah, and stuff just like that. So yeah, so I've done some of that, and then tomorrow my goal is to start my next turtle picture, and do the rest of the washing, possibly bake some cookies, so I have stuff to snack on, and yeah, go from there. So I'm halfway there on my diamond art goal. My bookmark goal might have to be postponed. I did also come up with 12 more ideas for bookmarks, like Harry Potter ones, so I could have one for each of the houses, which I've designed. I just need to edit with the Canva Pro. The books, like one for each of the books. I think there's 7 books, so I've counted as if there's 7, which I'm yet to design. And then I've also made like a Dobby one, like Dobby is free kind of one. So yeah, because I thought my sister loves Dobby and I could give her one of them once I've made one. So yeah, which my sister will watch this, so she knows she's getting one once I've done it. So yeah, so I've done the whole quote of Master has given Dobby a sock. What was it? Master has given Dobby a sock. Master's given Dobby clothes, or something like that. Dobby is free. Something like that. I looked up the actual quote for that, and then used it. So yeah, so I done that. So I've kind of gone, okay, so I can design them ones, and then them ones take away from the ones that I can't actually do now. So I've made 34 out of, well, I've designed 34 out of 45 of the bookmark designs that I wanted to do anyway, while the 45 doesn't include the Harry Potter ones. So yeah, and that was like added on after I counted the amount. So I am gonna try and do the 45 designs, even if that means I'm just doing like a bunch of random ones. Because I was just gonna narrow it down to like 6 random ones. But if it means I have to do like a bunch of random ones just to make it up to the 45, and then do like the genre-y kind of ones, and like a Disney-ish one afterwards, then so be it. And that, so yeah, afterwards, well, my goal is now to just do 45 bookmarks, not have all my bookmarks designs done. So I kind of changed that goal. And then after that, my goal is to obviously read half of my book, which I have yet to start. I'm still on the like partway through, not even partway through, the 1 or 2 pages into chapter 2, so I might read some more of that tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, and plus with this picture I kind of messed up there, so I just need to go over that. I decided to do all the gold first, and then I've done a bit of the silver, and then I kind of stopped and then done some of the green there and there. That part is fully done with the colours. I do need to trim it a bit, but yeah. So I'm just going over with, I've done all the gold last night. I'm going to do all of this green, which just means finish off doing this row, this triangle thing and that triangle thing with this green, and go in with this green for the green bits tonight. So then it's just the silver that needs to be done on this, and then also start my granddad's one, since I don't think my granddad's one is going to take me long to do. So yeah, but my mum said she'll probably FaceTime me again tonight, so I could probably do some more of that while talking to them or something. But yeah, also, since my dad is at work, it's mainly my priority to make tea, my job to make tea. I've come up with an idea. It's like an air fry chili mayo, like chicken kind of one, wrap. I saw it on Instagram and I thought, oh, that seems nice. But I was just going to make like a pizza, but we don't have yeast that I know of, and I was like, I also forgot to make the pizza dough, so yeah, and I also don't fancy trying to make one or putting it onto a wrap right now. So yeah, so all I need for the wrap thing that I'm making is wraps, chicken, cheese, and then they use like a sweet chili and a mayo. But we've got a spicy mayo at home, so could just use that or not, depends. But it's just me and my dad eating, so I'm gonna wait till he gets home. But I also need his help with cooking the chicken, since it's just like a chicken breast you use, and I'm not really 100% at cooking. Well, I'm not 100% confident at cooking the chicken. I can't speak chicken. because I've never cooked a chicken breast before and I don't want to give me and my dad salmonella. So I'm going to wait till my dad gets home. I've messaged him saying I've got a plan for tea and I need his help. But yeah, so I'm going to wait for that. But it just comes up with like a small one. And I was thinking we can either have 2 wraps or we can have one with some like chips, or we could have 2 wraps with some chips. It depends on how we feel. I was thinking 1 wrap and some chips, or just have 2 wraps. I'm not sure yet. I'll ask my dad what he thinks. And that's about it, to get a packet of wraps out for 8. So yeah, but I'll probably end up eating the wraps during the week anyway and just having a wrap for lunch. So yeah, so I was thinking doing that. And then we've also got some cucumber and some peppers. So I was thinking, but our peppers are cooking peppers, so I might see if we can put some peppers in it as well. I don't think the cucumber will be great in the air fryer, so I'm gonna leave that. We also have a new air fryer, which is like an all-in-one with a slow cooker and something else. I can't remember what the other thing is. And I don't know how to use it, so that is a thing definitely for Dad. So I definitely need Dad's help with that. So yeah, so I'm just currently sat on the floor again. I haven't been sat on the floor all day. I was sat in my dad's seat because I was using my laptop, and I had it plugged in across the sofa. So I was sat in this seat, and then the plug is like over there, and they're the only like 3 plugs like down here on like the sofas, without the sofa being plugged in and the light that we have over there. So I can sit in my mum's seat. So it was either my sister's seat, the middle seat. Just had some parcels. Mine and my dad. Mine is just some books to go with a series I ordered from TikTok shop, and there was like 2 books out of the series that was missing in this. But I wasn't missing because they never like came with that series. They just didn't have that series in that bundle. Well, them books in the bundle. So yeah, it was just the Believe Me and Imagine Me books in the Shatter Me series. Well, that's what the first one's called anyway. I don't know if that's the name of the series or not. Yeah, Shatter Me series. And then this one is just like the novella collection of it, which I think goes along with it. So yeah, so I got these. But yeah, I had all the rest in the thingy. That's my dad, so I'll just leave it up there. But yeah, so what was I saying? I have no clue what I was saying now. But yeah, they're for a video, because one, I need to read them anyway, because they're for the series I'm gonna start reading after I read this book that I'm reading, and then I bought the next one along with that one. Well, I don't know if it's in a series, the one that I'm reading, but I know there's one similar to that from the same author. So I've ordered that one, and that one's coming somewhere this week. So yeah, but I'm doing a book collection video for next month, I think it is. So I needed to buy them 2 books and the one that I'm going to read after this one once it comes, the book that I'm reading. So yeah, so I needed to buy them, 1 because I wanted to read them, and 2 I was doing a book collection video, so I needed to buy them soon. And that, so yeah. So once the next book comes, I think it's there's something about the woods, watching in the woods or something. The book's called by Stephanie Perkins, and that, I don't think it's going to be in here. Oh, in this one. No. But yeah, it's like a blue version of this book, and then it's like in the woods instead of the house. But yeah, so it was that one. I was going to do a book collection video for that. So yeah, I'm going to end this part here and see you guys tomorrow. Since I have no clue where I got up to with our speaking, the parcels kind of made me lose my train of thought. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.